Hi, my name's Mike Mahalik, and I work at Subarashii Kudamono Farm, and I'm the general manager here, and I've been with Subarashi for the last 2 years.
My name is Tyler Hollenbach. I'm the farm manager. I've been here about 10 years now.
So our farm is here in the Lehigh Valley, Pennsylvania, a little west of Allentown, in an area that's been really has had orchards on it for hundreds of years. So it's a valley, just again west of the Lehigh Valley.
I've been in the farming industry probably 25 years, so all my life. I grew up on a family farm actually in the area, about 5 minutes from where I work. So we only grow Asian pears. That's the only thing we grow. There are all of our own cultivars. No one else in the world has them.
One of the challenges with Asian pears is there's not a lot of growers. Because there's not a lot of growers, there's not a lot of research and there's not a lot of historical things to help you. So we again feel like we know as much as anybody else in how to grow an Asian pear and how to grow a very high quality, good Asian pear here on the East Coast. As far as the founding story of our actual Subarashii Kudamono business and pear farm, the story goes, and there's a little bit of a legend to this, is the founder, the inventor of the solid state dimmer switch of all things was in Japan on a business trip. And he was exploring opportunities on how to grow the lighting controls category throughout the world. And that really was his mission. And hence he established the world's largest lighting controls company today. But he was there and he was very much enjoyed food and enjoyed eating, and his wife happened to be an arborist and knew loved it was her family was credited a lot to do with the four founders of organic farming. So uh, they're out to dinner and fascinated by the traditional cultures of Japan and how fruit was served and how fruit was presented and what fruit meant to people. And but most importantly, tried one of these Asian pears and said, wow, this could be the best tasting piece of fruit I've ever eaten. I wonder if these will grow in Pennsylvania. And story has it that somehow they had some seeds they brought back to the country and planted a few seeds in their yard and discovered that yes, indeed, we were in a zone and a region that, if we chose the right kinds of Asian pears and we developed ones for this area, we think we can truly build an Asian pear orchard. True to his roots, he wanted to develop the best and his own unique Asian pears for this market. And through the years, I want to say probably 15 to 20 years, worked with experts in developing fruit types and varieties from various universities and actually came up with what we have today, which was pretty outstanding, fruit and very unique fruit. And we're in our 40th year this year, which is pretty incredible for any business in today's world, is, the fact that we stay true to our roots. We really wanted to become the best at what we do.
Pennsylvania Northeast has really good weather, like for orchards, like Mike said earlier. There's a lot of history in this area in the Lehigh Valley. You get a lot of, the rain at the right times. You get the heat at the right times. Like, for example, we don't want a lot of rain August through September because otherwise you won't have the sweet Asian pears like we have. You want it dry. You want it kind of warm like it is now. So you get the best, tasting fruit, that we try to offer the people.
Our trees are very deep rooted in shaly soil, which is why orchards are here in the first place, because even during a drought season, they tend to have deeper roots that extract water from, 40, 50 feet down sometimes. And in that water that they're extracting is a lot of minerals, and that's what flavor comes from. So one of the things that I've learned probably most important about what makes our fruit better or taste better and more delicious is that it's all hand picked. And you might say, well, machinery can do things what the hand can do, and soon to be AI can do everything a human can do. But in this case, it's going to be a ways before a machine can tell whether this fruit visually looks like it's supposed to look, which will result in a taste that's a certain way. The three words Tyler and I think describe life on the farm here most would be a nonstop, uncertain adventure.